Hey guys, it's me Anais. So I am going to be doing the Creature Comforts book tag. I was tagged to do this by JD Estrada, and I'm going to leave all the questions down below so that if you want to do this tag, please do. I'd love to hear what your creature comforts are. So, getting started here, where is your favorite, most comfortable place to read? For me, I like to read on a little black couch that I've had for a long time. It's so old and the little fake leather is peeling. It's just not in the best condition, but I like to just curl up on it. I have my hot water bottle. I've gone through many hot water bottles. This one is by Fashy and I love it very much. And I always have my blue blankie, which matches now. Anyway, I always have my blue blankie and my water bottle with me so that I'm nice and cozy on my couch. Alright, what do you prefer? Soft cover, hard cover, or digital? Well, generally speaking, I used to buy tons of soft cover books, and then for my very favorite of all time books, I would try to buy hardcover just because I wanted them to last forever. But I ran out of space, and so I had to tell myself, be practical, and I switched over to just buying ebooks now. So I do prefer to read softcover though. Whatever. I mean, for practical purposes, I just buy digital books now, but I love soft covers. I love how they're easier for me to hold. Hardcovers, I like how they look and everything, but for me to actually carry around and hold and read, it's just easier, and I like the booky smell of it. Anyway, soft covers. Finish the sentence. The smell of an old book is, well, the smell of an old book is the smell of an old friend. Very much so. Alright, let's see. What do you like to read before going to bed? Whatever I'm currently reading, of course. I don't have a particular thing that I read before I go to bed. Just anything, and I read so many different types of books, so it could be anything. Do you like to snack while you read? If so, what do you love to get your munch? I like to drink, that sounds fun. Usually tea. I'm usually drinking tea. I guess if I'm hungry, and generally I like salty things. If things are too sweet, I can only eat very small portions of them. I don't know. I was eating a salad the other day. I guess I do like to read while I'm eating because then I'm not thinking about eating, and then if I'm not thinking about eating, I tend to eat more, and so for me that's a good thing. So I guess that I like that. Anyway, okay. What is your drink of choice while reading? I just kind of answered this question. I guess it's tea. Right now it is red rose tea. It's hot, very hot. But yeah, tea. Is there any book you read for comfort? Yes, there is. I read, like I said, a lot of things, but a lot of the time I tend to listen to and read and take in things that are pretty dark. So if I want to just be comforted, I can't go the full comfort level, but I like to read romantic suspense. So there's still something dark and sinister going on, but I know that no matter what horrible thing happens, or what things are in the character's past, or you know, whatever hang-ups they have, it doesn't matter. By the end of the book, I am guaranteed that those two people are gonna be together and it's gonna be okay. And so I like that, because there's not very many things that guarantee you that in life. So, romantic suspense. And of that genre, I think that Jane Ann Krentz is my go-to girl for if I just want to be comforted. And I know that no matter what it is, she has like 3 different pen names. So if it's Amanda Quick, if it's Jane Castle, if it's Jane Ann Krentz, it doesn't matter. If it is her, I know that I'm going to be hugged by her and told that no matter what your dark history or no matter what horrible thing has happened, somebody loves you. So, thank you. I like her. Let's see. Describe the most comfortable book you would like to read. Think texture, weight, font, etc. So the most comfortable book for me would be softcover because it's lighter than hardcover. And it would be, actually I think I have one right here. Whoa, that was heavy. Yes, this is a very comfortable book for me to read. I like the weight of it. It's not too heavy, but it's not so light that the pages just, you know, if it's really light, then the pages just go wherever they want. But this is heavy enough that you can open it and hold it in one hand, and the pages stay down where you're at. And I like how the font is just very easy to read. I don't like it when people try to get too excited about the fonts, because then it makes it hard to read. And I understand style, but sometimes you just have to go with function, and function is I want to read it and I want to be comfortable reading it. So having nice paragraph breaks, yeah, actually this is perfect example. The Oliver Sacks Migraine, it is a perfect weight, size, font, everything. I just want it to be easy to read and easy to hold in my hand. Is that too much to ask for? All right, do you use a nightlight to read? If so, describe it. I have a lamp by the side of my bed, I guess, on a little table. So that, I don't use an actual like night book light, you know, with the little arms. I don't use any of those. I think that would be a pain in the butt, and if I clamped it onto my book, I feel like it would be heavy or unwieldy and fall over. Anyway, create your ideal book nook. So I think that my ideal book nook would be in a bay window with lots of pillows and comfortable seating, windows open, garden gnomes around, plants, a lot of aloe vera, very green, kind of like an indoor garden. And then I'd like to look out and see forest or weeping willows or something beautiful. That would be really nice. And then have a place to have my tea. That would be good. And I'd want it to be warm. Can you imagine? Something just nice and warm and cozy. So, yeah, that's it. Well, I hope that you enjoyed hearing about my creature comforts as far as books are concerned. Thank you, JD, for tagging me and thinking of me. I am going to finish my tea. I hope that you have tea too, and I will talk to you next time. Goodbye.